In the heart of the bustling metropolis, the skyline gleamed under the late afternoon sun, casting long shadows over the labyrinth of streets below. Zara Okafor stood by her office window in the tallest building in the city, staring out at the horizon as the wind rustled the edges of her sleek leather jacket. She had been working tirelessly on the redesign of the city's landmark, but her mind kept wandering to the strange dreams she'd been having lately, dreams that were vivid, real, and full of ancient symbols. At the same time, in a nearby underground club, Jamal Wright stood behind the DJ booth, his fingers moving effortlessly across the equipment. The bass of the music vibrated through his body, but something felt off tonight. His normally effortless mixes sounded distorted, and when he looked into the crowd, his eyes locked on a figure across the room, a woman whose amber eyes mirrored his strange, unshakable feeling of déjà vu. It wasn't just the music that felt warped, he could sense something beyond the ordinary, something pulling at him, calling him. Meanwhile, in the glossy, sterile halls of a hospital, Ravi Patel was on his late shift, reviewing patient records, but the patterns didn't add up. His sharp eyes, accustomed to analyzing data, noticed the same anomaly occurring across multiple case patients experiencing sudden surges of heart rate that seemed to correspond with bizarre weather patterns. His chest tightened, his fingers running over a peculiar symbol, a crescent moon entwined with a serpentine, the back of one patient's medical report. It was the same symbol he'd seen in his dreams. As the night unfolded, Amina was on the phone with a client, organizing a high-profile gala for a charity event. She had never felt more alive in her career. But as she hung up, a strange sensation washed over her. Her reflection in the glass of her office window began to shimmer, flickering for just a second. She reached out to touch it, but the vision quickly faded. In its place, she saw a city she didn't recognize, a place of towering stone spires and ancient carvings. It felt like an echo from the past. Across the city, Lena Rivera was at her desk, going through social media posts for a new campaign. Her fingers hovered over the mouse, but her gaze was unfocused. A notification pinged on her phone. She opened it to find an invitation to a mysterious event, an anonymous message promising answers to questions she didn't know she had. Curious, she clicked the link, and for a moment, her screen flickered, and she saw a face, a man with deep green eyes, a face she swore she'd seen in a past life. At that same moment, Kai Bennett was sitting in his sleek apartment, reviewing financial statements on his tablet. But as he scrolled through the numbers, something odd caught his eye. A pattern in the data seemed to match the peculiar events Ravi had been tracking. Something about the patterns felt intentional.